page-turning, book-devouring host, Swagman! That's right, everybody, it is me, Swagman, with you once again for our fantasy game. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this one, all right? I mean, I am a fan of fantasy, okay? Look, I'm currently reading Inheritance, which is the 4th book in the series by Christopher Paolini, all right? I recently got a new board game called There and Back Again, which is based on The Hobbit. I'm in 2 different D&D games right now, and fun fact, my first on-camera job in LA was as a part of a fantasy comedy web series. So, yeah, I think I'm pretty qualified for this one, okay? And I got to give a shout out to Texmanian Devil, who called out Pathfinder First Edition. I got to say, I've played it. All right, I've actually played it on a stream, okay? It was a lot of fun. I played a shifter, or I was a werewolf, and wow. There's just a lot to that game, though. There's a lot of rules, okay? I like it. I liked version 2, or the 2nd edition a little bit more, but man, first edition, great way to go. Great TTRPG. So, good job, Texmanian Devil, for just reminding us that there are other TTRPGs out there, all right? But I want everyone to leave your day behind you and magically enter a world of dragons, fairies, and magic in this fantasy edition of Daily Trivia Live. That's the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Delve into the treasures of your mind as you play for today's grand prize. That right there is $1,000. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple-choice fantasy trivia questions, you'll win your share of it. And in case you didn't know, in this game, you'll actually earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. Keep them. Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Just click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game is not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. It's that simple, and it's great. You get those rejoins just in case you have a little oopsie during the game. Now, each game we do give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here for you now are Wednesday's winners. Congratulations to all of you who added just a little more gold to your treasure chest. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. Although I should clarify, you got 100 SB. It's not literally gold, but it feels that way, doesn't it? You won. That's the important thing. All right, we have with us 12,500 players and climbing. So let's kick things off, adventurers, with question number 1. Aslan the Lion is the ruler of which fantasy kingdom? Is it Rohan, Narnia, or Wonderland? Aslan the Lion is the ruler of which fantasy kingdom? While Middle-earth is filled with dark, dangerous places and treacherous, foreboding mountains. Wait a second. That's the wrong line. When we first meet him, I guess you got a little clue as to the next one. When we first meet him, the lion, the witch in the wardrobe, the White Queen has usurped the throne. But with the help of the children, Aslan is restored as the rightful ruler of Narnia. Narnia is the answer. So many of you getting that one right. Whew. Guys, my script just went a little wonky there for a second. But you knew that was Narnia. Look at you, 98% of you getting that one right. 12,267 of you. I was confused. I was as confused as you were. All right? You're like, why are you talking about Middle-earth, dude? Okay, the answer is Narnia. So we were all thrown for a bit there, but that's okay. You were there when the magic was written? I don't know. I'm just going to reset it here. All right? I rolled let's just say I rolled a 3 on reading that one, but I'm going to get a nat 20 on this next one, all right? It's question 2. It's worth a bonus SP, as is every question from here on out. So here we go with Q2. In The Lord of the Rings, where do the Shire... Oh, my gosh. Where do the hobbits live, guys? Is it the Shire? Is it Mount Doom, or is it Gondor? I'm rolling low today. In The Lord of the Rings, where do the hobbits live? The Shire, Mount Doom, or Gondor? Whew! Well, Middle-earth is filled with dark, dangerous places and treacherous, foreboding mountains. One place that always seems pleasant is Hobbiton, located in the Shire. Maybe I gave that one to you. 94% of you getting that one right. 12,013 of you moving on. Whew! All right, you know what? Sometimes, you guys remember, Deshola always tells us to take a deep breath before question 10. I think I need a deep breath before question 3. So I'm going to take one. Let's just take a moment here. I'm going to take my potion of intelligence, maybe, as we get into Q3 here. I'm going to knock this one out of the park, all right? This is worth a bonus SB if you get it right. And this is how you know it's live. I'm not fired. We're doing great. Here we go, Q3. According to legend, what happens when you gaze upon a Medusa? You're granted one wish. You become a Medusa, or you turn to stone. According to legend, what happens when you gaze upon Medusa? What is it? What is it? Now, of all the legends of fantasy, this one feels the most like it started as a nasty high school rumor. A Gorgon who's so ugly that just looking at her will turn you to stone? Turned to stone is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. 12,428 of you got that one right. That's your strongest question yet. So I think we're on it. I think we have found our groove. Let's keep it moving right into Q4, worth a bonus SB. Here you go. Geralt of Rivia is better known by what name? The One, The Witcher, or Solid Snake? Geralt of Rivia is better known by what name? Geralt is a magical mutant made for one purpose: hunting and killing monsters. With his pale complexion coming from the mutagens given to him, his abilities make him an ideal witcher. Witcher is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. You're moving on. You might know about this guy right here. There's Geralt. Yeah, that guy looks like he's called the Witcher. Although, I mean, I think that's a wolf around his armor. Solid Snake might work too. I mean, he looks very like he could just have venom. I don't know. But that's Geralt for you right there. We're going to keep it moving because 11,499 of you got that one right, so I think we're ready for Q5, worth a bonus SB. Here we go. Daenerys Targaryen is known by what name? Mother of Dragons, Sister of Dragons, or Niece of Dragons? Daenerys Targaryen, known by what name? A couple of name questions back to back, and I think you're crushing it. But listen, if you can step into flames with 3 dragon eggs and emerge unharmed with 3 baby dragons that you're also raising as your own, look, you're definitely the Mother of Dragons. You're the Mother of Dragons right there. 97% of you getting that one right. 11,807 of you moving on. Well done. At the beginning, a lot of you in the comments were saying, I don't know if I'm going to do too well in this one, and you're crushing it. We're halfway through the quiz. Most of you still in the game, so let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling with Q6, worth a bonus SB. In the Legend of Zelda games, what musical instrument allows Link to manipulate time? Is it the lute, drum, or ocarina? In the Legend of Zelda games, what musical instrument allows Link to manipulate time? While I don't yet have the data to back it up, I've got to believe that this instrument, basically a potato-shaped flute, rose in popularity after the Ocarina of Time came out. Ocarina is the answer. Oh, okay. This was the toughest one yet. 61% of you got it right. 7,220 of you know about Link and the Ocarina of Time. But a lot of you went with lute, which makes sense. I mean, a lute is a very fantastical instrument, but it's also very bulky. So if you wanted to travel through time, you'd have to have, that whole thing. He's got to get it out, play the strings. Who knows? Maybe he needs a pick. But no, the ocarina, that's pocket-sized, okay? That can fit right in his little, I don't know, satchel, I guess is what he's carrying. So ocarina is what they went with. We've got almost 3,700 of you back in the game. Most of you using a free rejoin. Well done. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to Q7. worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Q7. What color road must Dorothy follow to get to the Wizard of Oz? Is it yellow, blue, or green? What color road must Dorothy follow to get to the Wizard of Oz? These books, by the way, are wild if you've ever read them. After a twister dumps Dorothy, her whole house, and her little dog, too, into Oz, she must visit the wizard to find a way back home. And to do that, she has to follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. I mean, just look at it. It's majestic. And so many of you, almost 100% of you, we literally lost 44 people on that question. Everybody else that was still in, 10,829 of you, knew that it was the yellow brick road. Well done. Great job. Let's keep it moving into Q8, worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q8. In the never-ending story, what is the name of the horse that dies in the Swamp of Sadness? Is it Atreyu, Artax, or Falcor? In the never-ending story, what is the name of the horse that dies in the Swamp of Sadness? Sorry to bring this up, by the way. I mean, look, an entire generation of children were scarred while watching this movie in theaters during the scene where Atreyu's horse, Artax, slowly sinks to his demise. But don't worry, he comes back later, okay? Artax comes back. He is revived. And, oh, I need a lot of you to be revived through a free rejoin or just get back in some way, because 5,532 of you knew that one, but that's only 53% of you. We lost a lot of you to Atreyu, who is the horse's best friend, trying to lead him through that swamp. And Falcor, I think Falcor is technically a dragon, but it's one of the hairiest dragons I have ever seen. Looks more like a giant dog to me. I never really got into the never-ending story personally, and that's great because apparently I saved myself some emotional scarring. We've got almost 2,800, well, we've got 2,855 of you back in the game, going into Q9 now, worth a bonus SB if you get it right. So here we go. Question number 9. Kingdom Hearts is a fantasy game series that includes characters from which entertainment company? Disney, Warner Brothers, or Paramount? Kingdom Hearts is a fantasy game series that includes characters from which entertainment company? It's part anime style with the graphics. It's part Final Fantasy. It's part pop culture crossover. The Kingdom Hearts games, they're wildly popular, owing no small debt to all the Disney characters who appear throughout it. That's right, Disney is the answer. 7,547 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done, everyone, crushing it in this game. And hey, did you know there are multiple ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games? Maybe you did know this, but in case you didn't, here's the scoop, all right? You can play the Daily Trivia Challenge, which is the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. That's one of those ways to get more SB. But another thing you can do every day in this app is click the More Ways to Earn button wherever and whenever you see it. You can install and play other games on your mobile device to earn SB, and that's how you also access the Daily Tapjoy wall, which is filled with quick, easy-to-complete offers that will check Daily Discover off your to-do list in minutes. However much time you have, the Tapjoy wall has earning opportunities for you. So check it out after the game and build those winning habits, because the SB, they really add up, okay? And one more thing, everything I just mentioned, it's going to get you SB towards your daily goal. So all around, that's winning. Whew. All right, we made it. All right. Might have been a rocky start, but here we are at question number 10 with 7,774 of you vying for a piece of the grand prize. Almost 13,500 of you hanging out, having fun, going for the bonus SB, and enjoying this fantasy game. So here it is, your final fantastical question. Question number 10. A centaur is half human, half what? Dog, horse, or bird? A centaur is half human, half what? When they get dressed, do they sometimes wear pants? How would they wear those pants? Do they eat mostly hay and apples, or do they eat a human diet? These are the kinds of questions these half human, half-horse creatures have to face every day? Horse is the answer. 7,702 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of you splitting the grand prize today. You are in the winner's circle, and let's look at that winner's circle right there. Congratulations to you all. Mart3723, you did it. You won. Allie B6 is a winner. Congratulations to you. We've got Jennifer Janime 1. Janime 1. Jennifer Janime 1. I got there. I did it. Congrats, by the way. Ocean Cloud 64 is a winner. Well done to you. Brianna H 7801. I also see you there. You did it, everyone. You did it. As did Boris F. All of you got 13 SB plus all the bonus SB you earned along the way. And you know what to do with those SB, don't you? All those new SB in your account, you got to redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today, everybody. Thank you so much for being here for our fantasy game. We're going to see you tomorrow for our Thursday game. Thanks for playing Daily Trivia Live. We'll see you then.